Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome to another episode of Traverse the Verse, where we take a look at some of the systems in Star Citizen. This week, I want to show you the Leir system. Now, this was the system or the planet that we saw in CitizenCon V2 demo. It is currently unclaimed and located in the sort of southwesterly area of the map, if you're looking at it in a 2D perspective. It actually borders the Vandal space as well. There are 6 jump points, 3 of them are small, one of them is to Vanguard, which is the Vandal jump. The next small one is Elysium, which is part of the UEE, and then there's Garon as well, which is a developing system. There's 2 medium jumps. You have Cabal, which is part of the UEE, and Yulin, which is actually Banu space, so there's connections with both Vandal and the Banu in there from Leir. There is 1 large jump, which is to Banshee, which is where this system was discovered from. Now, at the heart of the Leir system is an A5 main sequence star, which is blue and white in colour. It's about 1.8 times bigger than our own sun and 10 times brighter, which gives it this expansive green zone which just incorporates all of the 3 planets within the Leir system. Leir 1 is a terrestrial rocky planet which is habited by pockets of mining settlements. You can go and they will trade fully with you. They are quite open to trading. Leir 2, which is called Maya, which has a 275 standard Earth day rotation, is a beautiful mountainous terrestrial planet, but it is shadowed by the inhabitants known as the Outsiders, which I will get onto later. These people only use the resources found on the planet. Many houses are built into the mountainsides. They are very much part and parcel of this planet itself. The Outsiders now do not import anything for the fear of infecting their pure society, as they say. However, you can buy goods from them, so maybe some goods that they manufacture down on the planet. Now, Leir 3 is what we saw in the Homestead demo. This is made famous by the giant worms, or the Volaka, I think they call them, which tend to disrupt any settlements. So there's no long-term settlements down on Leir 3. They only live in temporary settlements and move frequently as possible because obviously you'll get swallowed by a giant worm. This planet does contain lots of graphite and crystals, so it's good mining provided you can avoid the worm. Now, when it comes to trade in the Leir system, there's nothing really to import, specifically with Maya. You can import goods to Leir 1, and I think it has been said that they like to buy luxury goods. It is unknown for other settlements, but the export is graphite, crystals, and heavy metals. But it did say that the black market would be things like luxury goods. Again, we'll have to wait and see how this develops as they develop the trading system and commodities. So the lore for this system, when it was discovered in 2677, at this time, Aliana Mesa the 6th was the UEE Imperator. She actually orchestrated the assassination of her father 5 years earlier, but she wasn't really ready to expand and so decided not to send in the UEE. So there's no real infrastructure in this system, which opened it up to lots of miners and drifters to come in and start populating what they wanted. In 2743, Gala Mesa the 9th was obsessed with reforming all UEE government buildings into sort of a meta-Baroque architectural style, and to fund it, he sold Maya's terraforming rights. The enormous bid for these rights came from a company called Hatfield and Harding. Hatfield was a trillionaire from Coral, and Harding was a self-made mining baron, and they saw the potential of this system, particularly this planet, Leir 2, which they named Maya, and they employed a chap called Dr. Phil who would oversee the terraforming of this planet, because they had no idea how to do it, so they employed an expert. But he had other plans, unfortunately. He set up this dome over the largest minerals and secretly mined behind their back. Dr. Field kind of had like a psychological breakdown and lost connection with Hatfield and Harding, and in 2812, Leir 2's terraforming was complete. But because he lost connection, all communication with the planet was gone. And then later on, a video showed Dr. Field saying that he had finished it now and it was under his control and he had purified this planet. And Field and all his employees said that if anyone tried to take this planet back, he would fight them to the death. So Hatfield and Harding hired some mercenaries to try and take this planet back, but they were ambushed and repelled. They captured all the ships that the mercenaries brought, and now they patrol the airspace around the planet. But unfortunately, the UEE decided not to get involved and just let the planet be. So these people, as I say, are known as the Outsiders, and they still control Maya. Now, they're not unfriendly to outsiders, but they're not friendly, if you know what I mean. They'll sell stuff to you, but they don't buy things, and if you start causing trouble, you'll know about it. But anyway, it's quite an interesting system Obviously, for lack of good content to show during these systems, we have Leir 3 to show, so I will be showing a lot of that in the background, which we saw at the Homestead demo. Kind of using that a lot in these videos of recent. But it sounds like quite an interesting system. It's one that I think will be quite interesting to visit and see these outsider people. I wouldn't try and engage in any combat with them, but Leir or Leir 2 sounds like a very beautiful planet to explore. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, guys. Is this a system that you're interested in, or would you just rather pass it by? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Star Citizen content. Also, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. And I shall see you later.